everybody. This is Sea Cat or Crystal Cat 73, depending on my socials. And today I'm going to be trying to finish this piece off of this diamond art that I got free in the community room. And it's called diamond painting number WZ1406. And I don't know like what the company is, because it's like I got it free in the community room. And it was just kind of like in some plastic paper. But the size is like 20 centimeters by 20 centimeters. My biggest complaint about this is like there's so many like colors and it's such a small like canvas that it's just kind of hard to like kind of differentiate one from the other. I mean, it's turning out okay, but I mean at the same time it's like it's not great, you know. And the biggest complaint I have is this P, like this number 11 P3835. It's because it's like I only used like 6 pieces and they gave me this big bag. And I was like, okay, that's a lot of and I kind of put it around the frame, like just to kind of at least give it, you know, use it somewhat. Because I wasn't using it very much. But we're going to try to finish it off. We'll see how it goes. You know, and I'm not using like the original whatever color for it. Because it's like I found that the diamond art, you know, piece I got from the Debbie Cat piece I did is a lot better than what they gave me, so that's why I'm using this. I don't think it really makes a difference. So I pretty much think the gems are pretty much all the same, you know, and what do we call it, the little drills are and the little putty. I think it's called putty. Whatever the pink stuff is, the putty. You know, I think they're pretty much all the same. You know, and it took me a couple days to do this. You know, and usually when you're doing diamond art, I wouldn't count on it getting done super fast. You know, if I knew how to do time lapse, I would do time lapse and do it that way, but it's I don't know how to do time lapse, and I don't think I have the equipment to do time lapse. If any of you have any kind of advice on how to do time lapse or whatever, and that, you can give it to me, or if I what kind of equipment, because right now the only thing I'm really using is a Chromebook. And there are a couple pieces in here that numbers that I did miss when I was going over this, so I'm gonna reopen those bags and do them over and go over them again. And I might give this as a gift to somebody, because I know somebody who likes these kind of dogs. I think it's not a Shih Tzu, a Yorkie. That's what it is. It's a Yorkie. Hey! No! Please don't do that. Oh my god. Somebody wants attention. And they don't want attention at the same time. Play with it right there. Okay, good girl. She gets ornery sometimes. And I will be doing a piece with Daisy where I'm gonna record, trying to figure it out. I'm gonna try to work it out and figure it out. Where I'm gonna record her doing her own painting. And I'm gonna put what do you call it, paint on a canvas and put it in a plastic bag and let her step on it and just see what happens. And we'll see how that goes. It might work and it might not. You know, I don't know. Just because, you know, you never know with pets, you know, they kind of do what they want to do. So like I said, this is the reason I don't do diamond art very often. Let's see, so this one, the one that's missing the most of is the L, the 4677. So we're gonna kind of reopen that. And she just dumps it everywhere. Thanks, Daisy. course, I did need them anyway, so we'll just put them in here. I plan to put those pieces in that one back in like the, what do you call it, plastic bag that I have somewhere. I don't know where it is right now. She might have taken it and like, you know, moved it somewhere, but... And the only other thing that criticism I have is like some of these pieces, they keep like popping back up, if that makes any sense. Not wanting to stay. And there's one more there. Okay. And let's see. This one I think goes here. Daisy, you and your tail. Seriously. And then, let's see, do I got any other ones around here? There is the E on there, but that's not my main concern. Like, that's not the biggest ones that are, like, missing, if that makes any sense. So, the next one is the F one. And that one too, I kind of open it up without opening it up too much. Cause I kind of been like just taping it, and I'm like maybe thinking like to get like, you know, like it is on my wish list, like a storage like for the Diamond Arts pieces. I don't know if it's like they're all kind of just from the same company. That makes any sense, or if it's like they're like different companies that make them, or if it's just like a one like single company and they're just like the color codes are all the same. I don't know, you know. Figure out. I think I'm pretty much done. At least I think I am, you know. I might find some more pieces like here later, here and there. But at this point I kind of don't really care all that much. Like I said, it was free. And this is, I don't understand like how that purple got there, but we'll take that, see if we can take it out real quick. Where did I put my little pin at now? Did you cover? There it is. I was gonna say I thought maybe she covered it up. It looks like it's pretty much done to me. So this is the final result. Like I said, and I'll probably, you know, like I said, have to maybe like put a piece of paper, like book down on it or something. But it looks like what it's supposed to look like, at least according to like this picture here. Like, you know, it looks like a Yorkie. And like I said, I might just have a gift to like one of my neighbor lady because she likes these kind of dogs. I just found one more L. So we'll take the pieces that L is. And like, where did I see that now? And that's the biggest problem with doing this diamond art. You will find like pieces that are like missing. You're like, oh, there's like another like piece that's missing. And it's just kind of hard to like, you know, whatever and that. But that's like the final piece. It does actually, when you look it on here, it does look like a corgi, or not a corgi. What do you call it? A Yorkie. So that's good. And like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna gift this to somebody. You know, but it turned out like better than I planned. You know, but it's like, I don't know, it's like, you know, like I'm not big on like, you know, trying to like be more professional. And the other piece I thought of doing is like, if I have a little time, it's like this, but I think I might just like wrap this up just because like somebody's being kind of ornery. But this will be the next like diamond art piece that I'll probably try. It's like right here. You know, I don't know if you can see it or not. And it's just one that I got from the dollar store. Hey. One that I got from the dollar store. So, and it's supposed to be a coaster. But like I said, it's like the thing with coasters and like, you know, that and like diamond art, it's like you have to get like diamond art, like glue or sealant. That's the main thing that you have to do. So maybe I'll put that on my wish list too, to kind of like seal some of these. Because this one I might like put in a frame, this like Yorkie. I might just kind of put it in a frame and give it to the lady as a gift, you know. Because like I said, she likes dogs and she likes Yorkies. So, and one of the other projects I'm going to be doing, like I said, is like where Daisy paints. And that, just to see what happens. And that's going to be like a later video. And I've got a few others, you know, lined up because I've got lots of projects over here. So, you guys rock glitter socks. Thanks for watching. And it's like, this is like part 2 of this. I'm going to post it on the same exact day. I don't know when that date's going to be because like I said, I do these ahead of time and then post them later. And that's so. You guys have a nice day. This will probably be maybe in June that I do this. I'm not sure, but you know, whatever. And you rock glitter socks, and thanks for watching. And say hi, Daisy. And say bye, Daisy. So